Hello everybody, it's me Mox, and here we are on a nice...
Hello everybody.
Oh, whoa, I've got a loop.
And here
Oh no, we got a loop. There we go. Loop solved. Apparently the mic decided that it was going to dual layer itself. That was fun. Anywho, I'm going back to Minecraft, because this is all I've been wanting to play lately. I've been having a lot of fun. I've been changing some things. Stu's been working on their house up there. I sort of deforested, but I also added a bunch of these like fruit-bearing trees from Pam's Harvest Craft that we've been collecting. I also went out and found a bunch of additional ones. So we've got these like soursop things, oak leaves, lemon, apple. Yeah, oak leaves. That's exactly what we're going to be eating. Peppercorns and some other things. Also grew some more plants. So we have these white mushrooms over here, tomatoes, soybeans, and lettuce. Which, there's a lot of things. Apparently this lettuce we can turn into a lot of shit. We needed this to make some cheeseburgers that Snoo was trying to make before we went and fought the Ender Dragon. But we can also make cooking oil out of it and some other fun things. Hold on a second. To show off some of these other additional changes that I've been up to, which there's been a lot of development since I last played this. I now have some power stuff going on. We have an actual charging station over here that we made before, but now it's actually connected to cables with sufficient energy over here from the aura. We also have these basic fluid tanks, which are storing oil right now, since I plan on at least putting all of that oil that's by the house inside of there for use in something I don't fully know or understand. Just because, partially because I can, partially because I feel like it's the thing to do. We have these coke ovens now. This is actually something I just made. And I got my first block of coke. But I'm doing this primarily because I want the creosote oil. Just went over and took a lot of the coal that we had been harvesting through the plant things and turned it into these blocks. And now I'm making coke. Cocaine. No, not really. It's just coke. I know about coke. I know it's not like... It's not slang for just cocaine and Coca-Cola and stuff like that. I also made the spout under the understanding of creosote oil, but this doesn't seem to have been necessarily tied to anything. Here's the pool of oil. I was trying to refine a proper mana thing using these boars, mana spreader, and trees through here. However, from following the tutorial that I found this particular one on, I don't have the things that are in there unlocked yet. So we've got this hovering hourglass, which is a couple of sand in it to give it about just a second and a half or something like that of time, which would activate a signal, sending things over. And these mana spreaders have these things called bore lenses on the end of them that make it so that the lines that actually send stuff between it, I can show you real quick, that when they're actually sending the mana, it will bore through blocks, which would allow it to essentially mine any of the plants that are set down here. And so the idea was to create an automated tree farm over here that would just plant and grow itself to have these bore through, but I don't have the necessary plants or know-how to handle that right now. And trying to handle it was giving me a headache, so I decided to stop. Nothing really new to say over here. It's going crazy. Besides the massive fucking amount of experience I have, which I'll get into in a second. These Gomoralis and such I put around. I kind of found that the Gomoralis is a plant that I am a big goddamn fan of. Off of cheeseburgers now. Don't know how I came about into that, but that's the life I live. The proper American way. It was sorted through a small side of it using these polydesiacs and the Gomoralis in tandem with the animal farms that had food that would drop over to fill up these things. As you can see, this diluted mana pool is full. Like, full. Just from the use of it. Now, diluted mana pools don't have the greatest amount of aura, or not aura, mana that gets into them. So it's not the best thing over here. It's not really even a good sign of showcasing just how intense it actually is. But it is a sign of things. I've been using that in tandem with these guys over here, these disentanglers of mortals that I've been making. Because what it does is, it makes it so that when you kill an animal, primarily an animal, within the presence of it, it releases a mass amount of aura into the air. It actually releases a fair amount. Not the greatest amount, but a fair amount. I'll get into this in a second. And so I've been using that to power this aura forge over here. Something is just continually dying over here. What's happening? Might be the aura. Because I know the aura has a weird effect on things. It's probably the aura, when I think about it. Haven't been getting too much use out of this thing, but it is still fairly useful and very handy. These have proven to be helpful again. Aha, Chalk has joined. I kind of opened the server up since I was going to be doing this, so anyone could jump in there if they wanted to. Let me see if he's in a thing or not. He does not appear to be. But, fuck it. I'm going to jump into the stream chat. If he wants to chat, he can hop on in. Actually, I will say that some of the stuff that I've been up to with the science stuff is entirely because of Chalk, and I'm glad he will be around so that I can see about asking him for assistance for things, since science mods are not something I'm very well versed in. I don't remember if this was shown off, but this is the first scale thing I did with these Disentangler of Mortals before I went on to making that one over there with the massive chicken population I've got there. It seems to be working fairly well over here with the aura around here being high. However, I've heard that having just high aura in a lot of places is a bad thing. I don't know why, but I've heard it's a bad thing. So I've been careful to avoid that. I've also been harnessing the power of these souls over here lately using this thing called the Ankh of Prayer. And so it's been giving me this thing called the Knowledge of Death, which is this over here. My alignment is currently neutral because I haven't been doing things too much, but I've been putting my stuff into Jailer because Jailer increases my chances of receiving an enchanted key. How does it increase my chances? I don't really know. I don't understand this fully well. I've been just kind of going about it, but in using that, I use the same methods that Snoo used to craft those in the first place to make my own little graveyard over here, which has already been trapping a bunch of souls inside of it. Though, according to this, there is a way somewhere in here to release these souls. So, with Knowledge of Death, it is through a soul, by releasing a soul from a soul receptacle. I think that's the little lantern things. Oops. Wrong button. Let's see here. Death, soul receptacle. Yeah, these lantern things. I wanted to make one of these, but I need to have 10 death knowledge in order to do so. And I am only at 3. So it's going to be a bit before I really even get there. And it's not like I can rapid fire go onto that, because this Ankh of Prayer requires like 3 hours for me to do it again. Which is not very fast. Not the greatest. It is a very slow going process. Though there are other ways to increase it, and I know that. I haven't quite gotten around to it. I've kind of been avoiding a lot of this aura stuff for no real reason in particular, just haven't been going about it very much. We ended up planting more seeds over here. I'm growing copper now. We have a nether seed, because Snoo needed that for something. Yeah, you notice I might have gotten faster when I killed those things. I'll explain what's going on with that in a second. We also are growing netherite now, which is exciting. Very exciting. I have been lacking on my duties of the farm lately, just because there's been many other things that I want to do. One of these other things that I want to do, I actually started today, as well as the science stuff. I've been playing quite a bit through the weekend. I'll talk about that in a second, too. But if you come over yonder, because I've just realized some of this stuff I haven't quite gone over since I played, because I did this on Snooze stream as well. We have bees. Oh, bees. We have honey in here. We actually have honey. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I need a scraper. I also need a smoker, because the bees will become hostile if I try to do stuff with it. But anywho, I started doing bees because I wanted to learn how to do bees. And it's just a good time having these bees. I currently have a spider bee and a dirty bee inside of there. And the spider bee lives off of wool, it seems, so that's why there's a wool block in there. And the dirty bee lives off of dirt. Grass dirt, regular dirt, any kind of dirt. He just wants dirt. Or, I guess she, because I guess they're bees, so they're all lady bees. I've also been working on some other things. You can see that the mana bar above me has a 16 and a 260. I have started going into regular sorcery, not just astral sorcery. Let me show you some of the fruits of my labor. They have been grand and they have been minor at the same time. How do I mean by that? Let me grab something really quick. I need this for later. And I need... Where did I put you? That's the quest book. Oh, never mind, it was this. Put this up here. I'm going to put this over here. We don't need to hold on to the cheeseburgers at all times. So I have made a spell. A spell of self-fling. It lets me just go whoosh. It's pretty good. It's akin to flying. On a side note, I don't remember it being that fast. I remember it taking a second. But apparently with this I can just go... which has just been fantastic. It works really well in tandem actually with my slime boots, so getting around has been a whole lot easier with this thing. But here's what I mean. This took me for fucking ever to make just this spell. This was about as basic as it gets, since it's just a self spell. Meaning that it just targets myself. And it has the aspect of fling inside of it, which is where the thing goes into place. So the spell essentially translates to fling yourself around, fool. And that's what I do with it. Woocha, woocha, woocha. You'll see a little blue bar underneath the meter is filling up rapidly. That is my experience. I get that every time I cast a spell. And any spell, really. The more complex the spell, the more energy it uses, but the more experience I gain. Boom, I'm level 17 now, I have more mana. Woohoo, simple as that, okay? But I am trying to get a more advanced spell over here. But, as you can see, it requires a lot of shit. On a side note, the wool that's on the ground here isn't necessary. It's just that the chalk that you have to use to rake all these runes and stuff like that is white, so I wanted to be able to see what I was doing around here. And the white in the center there is just to mark where the actual center is to help me for doing these grids and things like that. I also have a lesser one over here. This very, very simple ritual just allows me to turn it from night to day. Which is weird considering I'm very used to using stuff at night, since I'm doing all this astral sorcery stuff. I also remade my telescope up here. Please don't be gone. Please don't be gone. Alright, still here. Chalk tried to slow llama. Rest in peace. Let's see. Riv. Lol. But yeah, making these goddamn spells took for goddamn ever. Thankfully, again, following some tutorial stuff I was reading online, I was able to help myself through this process of actually doing this. A problem I ran into, which is why this is here, is that you have to use a special tool, which I don't have on me, I left it back in that chest over there, called a Mana Weaver Wand, or a Mana Weaving Wand. And you use it to draw literal shapes in the air around you to cast these spells. You might see that triangle over there. Oh, hold on. The game is not responding. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. The game might have locked up. Oh, no. I wasn't doing anything crazy. It makes me wonder if Chalk was doing something. He posted a funny monkey gif.
Oh no, I think the game has crashed!
Oh, never mind. It is regaining its senses. Why am I bogging down all of a sudden? Very weird. Why am I... Where are my frames? What happened to my frames? Oh. Oh. Alright, that's strange. Anywho, yeah, you see the shape over here, the triangle? There's a bunch of other shapes that you have to make with the wand. And that is not very intuitive. Like, I'll try to make a square, and sometimes it makes a weird shape. Sometimes when I make a triangle, it tries to make a weird shape. Circles were relatively accurate, funny enough. But it was a pain in the ass. But this actually just makes those shapes for you, so you don't have to worry about it. Another problem I ran into was apparently I didn't know how to make a triangle. I apparently didn't have the knowledge enough to make a fucking triangle. So this solves that whole fucking problem. And so to make this new spell, I need a lot of resources. I need redstone, a lead, a bow, red runes, a wooden sword, another snowball, another snowball, a blue rune, some golden materials, looks like a golden arrow, white rune, a red mana thingy, I don't quite remember what it's called, some Ventium dust, stone sword, a pillager crossbow, which I actually have. I don't know if that's sugar. I think that's sugar. A diamond sword, another regular sword, a tripwire, just a bunch of shit. And that is to make a single spell. This Mana Weaving Altar, it kind of does the same thing where you make these shapes. You put something in the altar, you make these shapes, and you're able to turn it into something else. The recipes of which you can find inside of here. You can make a magic wand, magic staff, staff of the pilgrim. I'm up to level 2 now, so I can make mage armor, mana crystal, and things like that, which I'm probably going to have to. But I don't fully have a good grasp on all of this yet. I'm working on it. No new developments per se over here, besides the fact that my Celestial Altar is now up to the next rank, which is fantastic. I have this over here, this Starlight Infuser, which has been really handy. I had to reallocate all of my Liquid Star over yonder for this particular thing. That's the point of it. And so it automatically infuses things with this Starlight inside of it. It just tells you what you need to do within the Astral Sorcery book, and we'll go further from there. I also have these teleportation pads, or these celestial gateways, which are really goddamn cool. So you look around, and if there are other gateways that exist out here, you will be able to see their constellations around. So if I crouch while standing perfectly on the device, I will be able to instantly teleport there. And we've made one in the Nether here, which allows me to come over to actually the blaze spawner that Snoo made. And I can just come over here and just get all of the killing going. It's primarily a shortcut to getting there than anything else. But we also put one in the end after killing the Ender Dragon, which I think is... No, that's not it. It's around here somewhere. At least it should be. Uh-oh. Did something happen to it? Might entirely be possible that something happened to it. That might be something we go investigating. Thankfully, we have the means of getting there by normal ways, but this was supposed to be faster. So I will probably go to the end and see what the fuck happened. There was a big development, and I'm a little upset at myself for this, but I figured out how to attune things to constellations. So with this ritual thing over here that I made on stream, and I know I made it on stream, you place down these astral relays in the actual pattern of the constellation you want to attune to. In this case, I have it set up for Dissidia, okay? And so Dissidia, well, you can put the aspect of it onto those rock crystals in the center of it, to imbue it with the state of the constellation, which is necessary for crafting things since you need infused crystals. But you can also attune yourself to these constellations, which I did, and it was fucking beautiful, and I wish I could show you what had happened, because essentially I was standing here in the center while starlight danced around me and then came into my person. And that's why I have this other meter here on the left that says 27. I am technically level 27 as far as this astral sorcery is concerned. Let me get this to level 28 real fast. Each constellation has a different way of leveling itself up. Ones that I've seen so far have involved moving and hitting things, which is currently the one that I have. So let's go kill some shit. There's a lot of enemies above me. It looks like the slimes over here that I tried to cultivate a long time ago. Hey, if they're gonna come down to me, why not? Come on, buddy, where you going? Just wanna talk. Alright. Was that enough? Yes, it was. Okay. So let's go back home. Oh, I'm loving this. Woo! Getting a little out of hand here, but it's all good. So, if we come over here to perks, we'll see that there is actually an entire skill tree over here. And your starting point, it depends on the constellation you found. Now, I haven't found all of the constellations. I've only found a very few of them. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 constellations. So I didn't have a lot of options to choose from when it came to it. But Dissidia is more of a combat-focused one, so I decided to go down that one. Plus, I'm a sucker for the word Dissidia because I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy Dissidia, the Final Fantasy fighting game. The one on the PSP. It's fucking awesome. If you get a chance, check it out. And so I've been going down. Every time I level up here, it gives me a perk point, and I'm able to spend that through here. Currently, I have an increase to my melee damage, my reach, and my attack speed, which is fantastic. But I have some other fun perks. First of all, Rampage. You might have noticed whenever I was attacking something that I was getting movement speed and attack speed. Well, whenever I kill something with Rampage, I essentially get an adrenaline mode, which is pretty fucking cool. I also have a chance of bleeding, so whenever I hit something, there is a chance that I will inflict bleed onto them, and I can inflict it up to 3 times on an enemy to my knowledge. I have yet to see that come into play because everything keeps dying so fast. Another thing that comes into play with this is that I can shoot lightning. I can just chain lightning whenever I hit an enemy, and it can chain up a couple of times because of where I have it at currently. Something that I was checking out was I was trying to get this Culling Strike that kills enemies at 15% or below of their maximum health. So I'm just going to start moving over towards there. Increase perk effectiveness by 2%, which I think are these things, as I believe these are the actual perks. Which I am A-okay because it makes me more dangerous. And percentages are interesting in the way that they stack with each other. However, I did make an interesting discovery with said chicken farm. Allow me to demonstrate, because while standing next to this chicken farm, seeing about increasing my aura in the area and working on these coke ovens, I decided to absentmindedly start throwing eggs at these chickens because they give me eggs like crazy. As you can see, I have 104 eggs right now. But watch what happens when I throw these eggs. Yeah, as you can see, I chain lightning the chickens. You can chain lightning things with thrown objects. Appears to actually be killing some of them too. Strange. Oh well. Not really my problem over here. So that sounds like animal cruelty, and I suppose it is, but these chickens only exist over here to die. So I don't really feel too bad. Because that was the point and purpose of it. Any chicken that gets away, well, lucky them. Alright, whoosh. There have been other things that I've been working on. I'm sure there has been. I've been making roads between things. Right. Already leveled up again. I am just gonna like max level out on this with just this. I'm okay with that. I don't mind the wind affinity. Don't mind the wind affinity at all. Whoosh. Oh, I'm out of mana. Oh well. Okay, so all of that aside, what exactly is on the agenda for today besides me spending the first half an hour of this stream staring at my frames going away and just explaining things I've been doing off stream? Also, these guys, these little tiny potato boys, they are very precious. They will hold anything you give them and they will love it. Watch here. Little potato boarhand, here, have a carrot. He's so happy to have the carrot. He will hold on to that and treasure it always. We have a handful of those things around. They're cute. They're cute as hell. I love them. Alright, so I've got a bunch of creosote oil. I don't necessarily have a good way of transporting this shit. I'm guessing what I'm gonna have to do is just bucket it. But I have these fluid holder. What the hell happened to my door? How did this happen? Whatever. Anywho, I have these fluid tanks that I made that I think I can store the creosote in. So I'm going to take these buckets and I'm going to see about bucketing some creosote. Why do I need creosote? Because you use creosote to treat wood and treat wooden planks. And I need that when it comes to making machinery and things like that. Hell, to even get some of the stuff started on here, Chalk had to supply me with some of the creosote. Alright, cool. 8 buckets of creosote oil. Let's see about putting them in these fluid tanks. On a side note, the music is going to be different today because I found out that the Lo-Fi Beats to Study To team, or the Lo-Fi Girl channel, I think it's called, they actually have playlists set up with musicians that all are DMCA free. So I can listen to it to my heart's content without much worries. Thank God we have this area over here where none of that can get affected by mob griefing. Thank God. I would have been frustrated at that loss of many, many things. Note to self. Work on building a ceiling. Alright. This is going to be a relatively chill stream, I feel. Not just because of the chill music that's playing in the background, but just all around, I'm feeling like just kind of relaxing. I've just been really enjoying playing Minecraft and relaxing. Just being. Just doing things. Being happy. You know? And I'm okay with just doing that. Technically speaking, if I was to follow my own plans and what I was trying to accomplish this week, I should have been playing Persona today. And I love Persona. I love the Persona series to death. Ever since I played the 3rd game a long time ago. In fact, I have it right next to me because Shy Guy actually procured me a copy of the 3rd game for relatively cheap, actually, from his work under unique circumstances, which I was very happy to have. I actually owned a physical copy of the game a while back, but I gave it to one of my best friends sort of as a parting gift. We were just kind of going separate ways in life and things. He was married with kids. Not that he had any kids himself. It's more like he was married into a family that already had children. And just kind of as a way of like showing acknowledgement and stuff like that, and just being like, hey, at least let me give you something that means a lot to me. I gave him my copy of that game. And a part of me was sad that I did it, because it was such a big game to me. I played it in a very crucial part of my life. And I would say it helped me get an understanding for things. And I will definitely say that that soundtrack has helped me through some very tough times in my life. And so there was always that part of me that was like, maybe I made a bad decision there. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, you know? But I'm okay with that decision. I kind of found some peace with it because of what it really meant, you know? I don't know if he ever played it. I don't know if he did anything with it. He had a PS2 at the time, which is kind of one of the other bonuses of why I did it in the first place. I wouldn't have given it to him if I knew he wouldn't have been able to check it out, but it's really on him if he ever did or not. If he did, cool. If he didn't, well, that doesn't matter. It's really not the point. Okay. So, what was all of this for? Why have I been wanting to make treated planks? Well, because I want to make a water wheel. Simple as that. I just want to make a water wheel. I think water wheels are really cool. I've always been a fan of them. But it requires me to have treated sticks and treated planks, because I need to make a bunch of these water wheel segments that add up to being the actual wheel itself. What happens from there, I don't actually know. I've never done any of this stuff, but I know that it generates power. So we need treated wood planks. How do we make a treated wood plank? Well, a bucket of creosote oil and surrounding it with planks will give us 8 treated planks. So let's go get some planks. Let's get to the creosote and let's get going. Plenty of logs here from the tree farm. And if I want to, I can always just go back over there and get more. Bound, bounce, bound. Just bounding around at the speed of sound. The team box. Alright, I should probably make a crafting table here. Let's pop it right here, why not? Fuck, I put all my buckets away. I'll be right back. While I'm at it, let me see about getting some steel, and if I can't get steel, I'll have to figure it out. I think I remember how to get steel. Which was crushing iron, I believe, into refined iron. But first, let's see if we have any to begin with. A to Z. Pewter, slime, solium, silver. No steel. Okay. Steel ingot. Steel dust. How do we get steel dust? By cooking enriched iron. Right. So we need to cook iron. I can do that. I have basically infinite iron, so do that. Also get the buckets because I'm going to need that. And I know how to start with that at least. That's why this battery over here exists in the first place, was to see about charging something. The charging station for Snoo, which we made. We have the charging station. So coming to this metallurgic infuser, it looks like I'm going to need more coal. Oh, I need to turn this into ingots again. I'll just do 35. And while that's doing its thing, we're going to go get some coal. I don't know how much coal I have, considering I think I turned like almost all the coal we had into those blocks. So let's see if I have anything left inside of here. I have 6 things of charcoal and 2 things of the essence. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's okay. That's what this essence farm is for. Coal seeds. Bam! Like coal seeds. Why is coal seeds? Oh, because they're on the things on the ground. Okay, I get it. And I got 5 coal seeds. I'm just gonna go and turn that into more essence. The boon of being able to recycle stuff. Not this one. I guess there's a bunch of coal in here that I could repurpose, but I'm not gonna. Don't need to. No point. Because I can just do this. And boom, I have 36 pieces of coal. Fantastic. Soon this oil will no longer be here. Alright, so let's see how the power is doing, because this thing fucking sucks power up like none other. The aura in the area is going down because the battery is having to refill itself. The power inside of here is full. We already have 8 things. This is starting to get a little low, so let's put this in here, and boom. Got us up a lot further. However, it's going to take its sweet time to do this. In the meantime, I get this. Now let's see about increasing the aura in the area. Fairly well. Fairly well. Let's make more chipkins. Cool. What's up with the Zenstone, you might be wondering? Well, if I could get to the end, I'd show you. In fact, that's going to take some time, so I'm going to let that cook for a bit. And while it's doing it, let's go to the end. Let's see here. Which one was it again? I think it's Azak Cresid. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, this was that jungle village that we used to get back home after we killed the Ender Dragon on Snooze Stream. And over here is where the end portal is. So I can see what the fuck's going on. There is a chance that an Enderman stole the portal. And if that happened, well, that sucks. Let's see, where was that hole that we used to get the hell out of? No. This looks suspicious. Hole-shaped and suspicious. No, this is not the one. This is probably the one that Snoo used to get out of here. Maybe it was Uber. Still, regardless, not that handy. Because there's one that leads us directly to it. Just have to figure out where that one is. This looks promising. It's not. Hey, level up. Right on, right on. Where it be? Ah. Note to self, water really kills your momentum. Boing, boing, boing. I don't think it was in one of these tall things. I do genuinely feel like there's an actual hole. Ooh, hey, this looks... Oh, another creeper hole. I got a bee over here. This is the ravine. That ravine would actually eventually take me to it, but we have a spot. Damn it. Where the fuck is it? I should have marked it. I'm gonna mark it when I find it again. Well, I flew into a cactus. Ouch! Pricked me face. Ouch! It did it again! I flew head first into that bitch. I don't think this is it. I don't think that is it. feel like it's somewhere over here. Don't have a whole lot to go off of, admittingly. No. That's natural. Pillagers. Great. Not worried about pillagers, not in the least bit. Yeah, I guess that's going to hurt me. Nope. Not on that side. Well, this gets us a little bit closer. Oh, hey, a chest. Has a bunch of bones in it. I'll take the L with it. Uh-huh. Don't know what he was thinking. My best guess is that he was trying to fuck around and find out, and he has found out. I like that I don't really fly, I just kind of like... Oh, I slammed right into that sand. Okay. Let's try this again. Whoosh. Whoosh. And I'm free. Hello. Unless this is it. There's a very real chance that this is it. I think about it. It was. Damn it. Damn it, I should have followed that. Alright, into the end. And the game is not happy. Aha! Something did happen. My entire thing here has vanished. Ha! Well, that's unfortunate. Looks like I'm going to have to build another one. But before I do that, let me show you something interesting I discovered. See these things called the Rose of Oblivion? These flowers only appear in the end after you've killed the Ender Dragon, okay? And so, the primary purpose and point of these things is that they release a very, very large amount of aura into the air when you activate them. However, activating them is strange. You can't just plop it down somewhere and it'll start doing its job. If it did, they would already be activating here in the end. No, so what it is you have to put down an Eye of Ender next to them. And if you do that, they will activate. Now, I have a bunch of these at home, but I'm just kind of picking them around so you can see not only what they look like, but like kind of get an idea as to how this works. What are those out there? Oh, no, something I have to check out. Once I get the ability to fly, I'll definitely see about coming through here. There's a lot of stuff to still do in the end, and I do need some things that you can only find here. One such thing being those purpur blocks and things. Is this a purpur bee nest? Well then. use for this thing. Butite. I don't know what that is. Don't know what the point of that is. Rose of Oblivion. Slam my head right into some endstone. Boing! That's fine. Spot where we killed the dragon, which I think is over here. No, but we found another rose. Oh, there he is. Down we go. Alright, now we're back home. Oh yes, I do have a thing to show you. So, in my quest to try and obtain more Allthemods, I learned some things. We have 3 ingots, a bunch of nuggets, and 5 more of the ore, which is fantastic. However, we're still very far away from actually getting all the ore we need. But there's actually a quest book tied to this whole goddamn thing, I found out, that will give you a bunch of deets on stuff. I'm kind of in the works of making an Allthemods honeycomb, because between trying to find Allthemods, it's a pain in the ass. But if I can get a bee to make me the Allthemods, that'd be fantastic. And if I can get Allthemods seeds and I can just grow the shit, that would be even better. I still have to do the same thing because we have Vibranium ore and Unobtainium ore, which is actually obtainable, I found out. It's just in the end. So this is going to be some more things for us to do, because ultimately this all leads to something called an ATM star. It requires end-game things from a lot of mods. As you can see, we have 1 creative essence already made, which took a shit ton of Insanium essence, and something else. We still need to make a Nexium emitter, a Philosopher's Fuel, a pulsating black hole, a dimensional seed, Patrick's Star, an Oblivion Shard, an improbability probability device, a Dragon Soul, and a Wither's Compass. How the fuck do we get a Dragon Soul? A Dark Soul, Ice Dragon Blood, Lesser Soul Gem, Dragon Stones, Dragon's Breath, Golden Dragon Scales, and a Nether Star. We're gonna have to fight the Wither, aren't we? Well, I guess we're just gathering stuff. And we still have the Twilight Forest. There's still very, very much that we have to do. But we are making progress. Anywho, I'm sure after that little detour, you might be curious about what these Oblivion, or these Rows of Oblivion, how they work, what they function like. Here we go. Ice Vendor. Did I put them in here, or did I put them in the Magic Mod stuff? I put them in the Magic Mod stuff, okay. Good for future notes. Since I don't quite remember where I put everything. There's just a lot. Trying to keep with the organization of things, of course. Anywho. So, either this is completed or this has run out of power. I'm assuming it ran out of power. It looks like it ran out of power. Hold on. I think he hurt himself with his own arrow. Oh, cool. All the bastards are coming out of the woodwork. Give him that sweet, sweet sorcery experience. Okay. Yeah, this still has a bunch to go, but it actually got fairly far into it. There's still a bunch of carbon in there, so that's all fine, but it ran out of energy completely. That's okay. So first one, let's step 1, let's kill a chicken. I'm down to just 1 baby chicken and a bunch of eggs. I have plenty of eggs. I'm not really that worried about this. I'll throw eggs into here until I get things back. Sweet. And with that, we'll be fine. I just have to make sure to repopulate them. I'll work on that for a little bit. But didn't really get a whole lot from that. Let's put down these guys, which have to be put on endstone. Alright. 1 Eye of Ender. Boom. 1 of them is activated. Another Eye of Ender. Boom. Another one is activated. Another Eye of Ender. Boom. Another one is activated. And 1 more Eye of Ender. All of them have activated. So now they're draining to their death. You can't grow these things, so they're very finite with what they do. So I need to find a more stable solution than these things. but it's releasing enough to be able to keep up and actually exceed the drainage that the infuser and any other devices connected to it that are going to be using power currently use. Though, that's another reason why I'm hoping to get a more stable fuel source in the form of a water wheel. How it works and stuff like that, I'll still have to figure out. I imagine waterfalls, since water wheels operate from having the water's actual current push them. So the wheel turns and it generates electricity. It's very cool, very clean, very nice. Alright, so it looks like all of them have now died. And the ore forge is full. And it actually completed its thing with this enriched iron. So we're going to put it back in there, and this is going to make steel. I feel like this thing is going to run out of power again, since it's sapping the aura out of here. There's a fair amount still in the air. Once it gets to about halfway, it stops pulling it, since that's like the neutral point of aura. But we're still very excessed at the moment. I have a 50% affinity with wind. I am a wind boy. I'll have to keep that in mind for other spells, since I think that means that I do better things with wind. But I have a weakness tied to it now because of it. Here it goes. We're starting to dip down now. We've got some steel dust coming in here. So how much steel dust does it take for us to actually make this thing of steel? It requires... Come on. Just one. Cool. I'll get us up to, say, 9. I'm not sure how much I need. I don't think I need very much. But just to be safe. That's the amount that I choose. Bam. I'm just going to stick with it then. Okay, so that's that. We need to treat... bucket. Ah. Bucket. Sorry, I got distracted. I need to cook the steel dust. So let's do that over here. Because the steel dust, I don't think cooks in the giant forge thing we've got down there. Alright. So, water wheel. Needs water wheel segments, which are just treated wood planks. So let's make some treated wood. If I remember correctly, it is a bucket of creatine. So let's get myself a bucket of creatine surrounded by planks. Which will give me some treated wood.
Hello.
Hello.
I didn't realize you were in chat.
I kind of just got in chat.
I see.
Saw you died immediately once you got in here.
Yes, I died. Ow, ow, ow. No, fuck off.
Oh no, he's gonna die again.
It's very likely. But not before you. I take you with me.
I mean, I have something that can help you if you want.
And what is that?
Well, I could share my knowledge of astral sorcery with you and have you get infused with Dissidia.
That would not be a bad idea. I'm currently on the hunt for blaze rods and diamonds, because those are in hot demand in this server.
Well, the blaze rods I can help out with as well. Not just because we have some, but, we have, actually, a blaze spawner isolated in the
Shit,
Nether.
you're right.
Yeah, isolated in the Nether, and we have a portal that leads directly to it back at my base.
I remember that. I went there and died immediately.
Yeah, but you could do it. Also, by any chance, did you go to the end?
Yes, why?
Because I think you destroyed the teleporter.
I did fuck it up. I tried to put it back.
Yeah, it's not there. It's all gone. I had
You
to.
mean a little stand thing?
Yeah, the whole actual area is gone in the end.
It was there when I was there?
I just went there and it's all gone.
Okay, then.
So I'll have to remake that. I'm not really upset more, so I just wanted to see, like, okay, what the fuck happened is pretty much all I was curious about.
Yeah, because I went there the normal way, because I'm like, oh, I need to go to the end real quick. Oh, crap, he made the portal on the exact spot.
It seemed like the place to do it. Little egg boy. Speaking of portals, I also have a thing I found out about. I think I might have told you, but in case I didn't, I also have to tell the chat, the stream. There is a mining dimension.
Yeah, there's two of them.
I found out about the one from the Allthemods6. I don't remember how to use it off the top of my head. The information's in the book. And the book is right here. Dimensions, teleport pad. I have to shift right click with both hands empty, right. So I'll take the shield out of my hand. Out of my hand. Backpack. Where you be? There you are. Just throw a bunch of shit in the backpack for now. Alright. So shift right click on. So yeah, I made a portal to the mining dimension.
Whoop. Well, that's it.
What happened?
I am isolated in lava. I can't get out of it. Yep.
I see. Literally, as soon as you were like that, I had teleported, so I thought, oh god, what the fuck did I do to him? But yeah, I have a mining dimension, which is just flat world.
Yep. You can use that in the Nether, and it takes you to a different one. That's where we have to find dragons.
Neat. So that means I'll probably just have to move that into the Nether at some point.
Yeah.
It does take all the modium.
Yep.
Good thing I had some. I was kind of hoping to use that to get more Allthemods6, but I have been unsuccessful so far. I'm also currently working on making a water wheel.
Oh, okay.
I've got 2 cocoa ovens up and running. And I've been filling them with coal blocks.
Fair enough.
So I've got plenty of creosote oil. And I just got the steel using my honest-to-God bastardization of science. And now I'm actually in the process of making said shit. I need sticks, though. These sticks. And I need to make 4 of these, so I can make 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I had literally enough to make 4. Which should mean I have enough to make... Yes, I have the water wheel. Now, how do I make this work? I believe I need running water. That much I can guess.
You're gonna need running water, you're gonna need kinetic dynamo.
A Kawedaba?
Kinetic dynamo. It's a thing that it spins on.
Ah, okay. Which needs a copper coil block, which I'm not too worried about. Yeah, I can make that. I still have a bunch of copper coils for making the other stuff. Redstone, which I have in mass supply, and iron, which I have in mass supply, so like, that won't be very hard. Also, I've gotten into doing the actual sorcery, Ye Hold Ars Magica in the new and improved version.
Yeah.
Not a fan! Just as terrible as it was before.
It is somewhat true to the original.
It's such a pain in the ass! But at least now I can basically fling myself around as far as I want.
Yeah.
That's the only spell I have made, is the ability to throw myself. I'm already level 20 with that one spell, though, so... Oh yeah, copper. I have 8. Don't I need 9?
For what?
To make a copper thing.
Should, because a coil should be, 4 wire. And then you string the wire around an iron bar, so 8.
Oh, so I have exactly enough then. Woohoo.
Yeah, I don't know the exact conversion, but
yay! Now I just need some redstone and I got that. Which looks like this. Bop bop. And then hoocha.
Sweet, I have the kinetic dynamo!
you plop that down and you attach the wheel to the side. Ah, there's my ball.
That's all well and good. I don't have a waterfall yet.
But yeah, you just need moving water. I'm not going to go into the specifics of how to make it the most efficient. You don't need that.
I don't need efficiency, I just need work.
Yeah.
I also need to figure out where the fuck I'm going to put it, because I wanted to put it next to this brick building that I have dictated my industrial house of pancakes. This'll do.
Oh hey, you finished Weird Redstone Orb.
I did finish Weird Redstone Orb. I finished the whole thing, and I got it working. It now sort of lives off of the souls of dead chickens and plants. However, I can't kill these chickens yet. I still need to sort of repopulate them since, through the power of the stars, I've become a Tesla coil. Did you hear about that, Chalk?
No?
So one of the fun things with Astro Sorcery is the Path is that I can get the ability to chain lightning.
Oh, okay.
Just randomly as a possible thing when I hit something. However, it chained lightnings off of anything when I hit something. So when I was throwing eggs at chickens, it was chain lightning off of the eggs.
Gotcha.
That was a fun thing to learn. Alright, anywho, I need these seeds. Are these chickens... No, they're still babbies. Damn. I can't do that one yet. I don't know.
Nikola Tesla 1930.
Basically. No, yeah, I got some fun things. Here, let me give you a quick thing over here. I attuned myself to a constellation. This one. And now I have a skill tree system.
Which is a massive skill tree system.
The fuck it is. Oh my god, it really is. Just massively huge. I have Rampage, which gives me attack speed and damage buff. And regular speed, attack speed, and damage buff after killing an enemy, which is fantastic. I have a gem socket. I haven't made any gems yet. Oh, hello. Strong arms, bleeding, chain lightning. And then I have Veracity. I'm not 100% sure what Veracity does.
Why are your doors fucked?
I don't know! I was also trying to figure that out. Then again, there was also something happening today, which I have yet to figure out the source of, but anytime I stood near my front door over here, evil noises would yell at me. Just standing right here. And I was like, okay, well, what the fuck is this? So I turned on the subtitles, which usually lets me know what the noise is. Didn't have a source. So I don't know what I pissed off in that spot.
Yeah, I don't either, because I'm hearing fucking nothing.
I don't know. Something.
Oh god, he started getting into astrology.
I really did start getting into astrology, and it's letting me kill things. Very good.
Yeah, it's honestly my favorite path.
It is a very good path.
Question: do you have some diamonds I can steal?
Of course I have. I'm grow the things. I'm not
I
worried.
know you do. I'm still gonna ask. I need 8.
You need 8 diamonds? Cool. Let's see here. How many diamonds do I have in here right now? I have 16.
The Karens will evolve further using this knowledge.
There you go.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Fuck.
I spent the last hour digging for 1 and came up empty and went, well, I guess I'm gonna go ask for help.
I keep finding diamonds while I'm digging around. I'm like, these would have been exciting. I don't need them anymore.
Yeah.
All this phenomenal cosmic power. Oh yeah, another fun thing. You might be appreciating this one, Medic. I'm learning and understanding death itself. Death
That's
itself.
a fun one.
Yeah, that's why I have all these graves over here and an Ankh. And if I hit this button over here, because I had to create a special key for it, my knowledge of death!
I have mine bound
Fuck yeah.
to escape for thematic reasons.
I have mine bound to the star key above my number pad.
Ah.
Because I wasn't using it for anything. Fuck yeah, says Medic. So yeah,
I just realized how ironic how a man whose
Charge
username
up
is
the
Medic likes
minigun.
genocide.
You've said yourself that you like that the hurting is more satisfying than the helping. I believe that was you who was crediting that one.
Okay.
Why do I keep going back here? Right, I'm.
Oh yeah, I did.
Trying to make a water wheel work. All right, so I'm going to put a water source here. I'm guessing I put the dynamo on the side
Yes.
with the one thing facing where the wheel is going to be.
So there's a little copper square, right?
Yeah.
That's your power outlet, if I remember right.
Rename your bacon
You
cheeseburgers
just want
to
it can
McDonald's
attach really to any
cheeseburger.
side. It doesn't matter too much.
All right. So it doesn't matter so much. So the giant gaping hole is fine.
Yeah, that should be okay.
Okay. So water wheel, and I put this right next to it. Or not. The water wheel does not want to go down.
It does need a good amount of space.
Gotcha.
I want to say the wheel itself is a 3x3. It might be 5x5, but you need a good amount of space.
Well, good news is I have space to spare at the moment. Not a terrible lot of space, but I have space. Alright. Say goodbye to this mountain.
And I mean 5x5 by 1.
5 by 5.
That wasn't clear. You can attach 3 of them together, though.
Ooh.
If you so choose.
I might choose that, just because I am a big fan of water wheels, because I think they are very cool.
Yeah.
The Magic Man is trying to learn science, haha.
I know it's
Well,
maybe
the science man is
5x5,
over
but I
running
have a
across it
feeling
against
that's a bit
nature.
more.
It might be.
So nothing has changed.
Okay. I should just try to put down the water wheel first and then put down the dynamo. Ah, there it is. It's
Well, dynamo is needed.
yeah, of course the dynamo is needed, but now the water wheel fits. So I have that down. So then I'm gonna put the dynamo next to it.
Jesus Christ.
That works, right?
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't.
You should need to attach the water wheel directly to the dynamo for it to do anything, because the block you place it on is the one you're connecting it to.
Okay. Learning things.
Hold up, let me come over there. You've confused the shit out of me.
Well, I put the wheel down and there was no dynamo, so I was like, okay, well, wheel down, I'll put the dynamo next to it. That don't work. What? Okay, well, now I put the wheel on the dynamo.
Okay, then it should work.
So now I need running water.
Yeah.
Clear out some more of this dirt.
Yeah.
And does it matter which way the water is turning? I'm guessing
No. It just has to go the same direction if you're going to do multiple sides.
Fair enough. Where are you, son of a bitch? Oh, he's bleeding. I made a skeleton bleed. I'm so mad at myself.
A man after my own heart.
Shut up! This tree is in the way. Get around it.
Mox can use clean energy and energy from death at the same time.
I can. Okay. The wheel is turning. Rebel 1. Okay, cool. Is it getting power? It is not getting any FE.
Then the dynamo may be hooked up funky. Let me come over there. I know what I'm doing with that stupid thing.
Yeah, okay, you play with the water wheel. I can see him. He's coming, chat. There he is. He's on his way.
Flying with a gun.
Flying with a gun.
Let me
You
cut
can
my
make it look
kinetic
nicer
energy
using
going.
cobblestone slabs and regular cobblestone.
Okay, I see the problem.
Okay, what's the problem?
Big hole needs to be the one part. Do you have a hammer? Do you have the hammer?
Not on my person, but I can go grab it.
Bring me the hammer.
Bring you hammer.
I might be able to fix it with that.
Make it
If
flow
not,
into
I
a
can
pond-like
bring it
area
with something.
surrounded by natural-looking materials.
I might. I want to make it function first, and then I'll see about getting it. Checking to see if it was in my backpack real quick. It was not.
The other thing is that specifically immersive engineering
Make the water flow out of the
items
hole to
are
make the
funky
water
with
wheel seem
being
like a
able
more
to look
natural
at them
flow.
and get the FE out of them.
Sorry, you and chat were talking at the same time.
Oh, I can't tell.
Yeah, no, it's not your fault.
Whoa.
The voice is in my head, you see.
What the fuck is wrong with your doors? What the fuck?
Eh?
Why does Why does your door open all the way, but mine opens halfway?
Lily pads and grassy areas near the water help.
I wonder if it's because it's in a claim chunk.
Maybe it's because it's not too sure. I don't know. Anywho, you needed a hammer. I have a hammer.
Okay.
He's gonna go clang, clang, bang, bang on this thing.
Oh. Yeah, so I can't do anything because I'm in your chunk.
Oh, let me just make you a friend. Allies. Chalk, sent a message. You gotta accept it.
Let me accept. Okay, we have accepted.
Okay, we are now friends. There you go.
Make what the water wheel is connected to out of cobble and the pond-like area have grass near it.
It's lagging out on me. Okay. So that should be...
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay,
Still not
that
getting
should
any
be
FE.
the big hole.
Looks
So,
like
do you have a connector from this mod pack?
a connector?
Yeah, the little brown circular thingies. Usually they're LV, MV, or HV connectors.
I like building, so I come up with blueprints for some in my head a lot.
Make one.
If you want to make one real quick.
Terracotta, I've got clay and stuff like that. It just needs clay and copper. I've got all that. I like buildings, come up with blueprints in my head a lot. Yeah, I don't mind that. I like the idea of turning everything I can to as natural, since at the end of the day, I am still technically a nature mage. Technically. In a weird, roundabout way. Don't question it.
Cut down the forest. Burn it.
I have been cutting down and burning the forest, but I've also been replanting it. Where did I put my... Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Cook the clay, turn it into terracotta. The furnace outside will cook it very quickly. Hello, horse. I know, we haven't gotten on any adventures yet, have we, horse? But we will.
You could make a tall mountain on top of the wheel made of cobble that flows water from the top.
Good. Very well good. These are all certainly ideas. There will be building, but first things first, let's make it function, and then we'll decorate it.
Curves make everything look more natural, so slabs and stairs help a lot.
And so it was 3 down, 3 up. Or 2 up. Right? No? Okay. Does it matter if it's an LV, MV, or HV?
Also
I
make
would
sure that no
recommend
gravity-defying
LV
physics happen
because
that
of
make
what
it
we're
seem
using it
unnatural
on.
and weird.
Alright.
This ain't like a diesel generator or anything like that. At most, you're gonna get like 5 or 6 out of this.
Yeah, but it's consistent.
Yeah.
Okay, I have LV wires, connectors.
Okay, let me see one. Alright.
Should I get more cables?
Okay, we are getting power.
Okay,
So you can't see it on the block, but you can see it on the connector.
cool. Should I get more cables?
That's on you. You gotta decide where this power goes now.
What if I put it inside of these cables over here? Would that cause problems?
No, it shouldn't. It converts really easy.
Alright, cool.
You can just set up, it's gotta be a little wonky to get the wires up there, but you can also just use these cables too.
Just steal them from that?
Well, I mean, you could like use the same basic universal
Oh,
cable.
no, I was talking about that. I just don't have them on me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you
Regular
can use
stone
those.
looks terrible
Just
for
fine.
natural areas outside, while cobblestone adds a stone path vibe.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing with these things. That's why I got all that cobble all over this place. I put them in the sciencey chest. Yes, I got another 15 cables. Hee-hee-hoo. So yeah, so there shouldn't be a problem if I connect the 2 cables together.
No, shouldn't be any problem at all.
Cool. So from
That-
the connector, connect it, the cables up. Alright.
Yeah, hang on. Let me give you your hammer back
Hammer.
so I can leave.
Hammer.
There you go. Alright.
Alright. That did not connect. Does it have to be to a certain thing?
What do you mean? Hang on. Before I leave, I guess.
Before you
Needs to be on the top where that connector is. So you can remove that connector.
Okay, remove the connector.
Yes.
Which is it wants to be removed with the pickaxe. Put the
And then
wire.
put a cable so it hooks up.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, so. Alright. See, the best way of going about this is probably going to be from this. Oops. Oh, too rude. Someone's going to the nether.
What?
Were you going to the nether?
No, I went home. Because I need to use those diamonds you gave me.
I'm short one.
I would say get rid of all stone in the water wheel area and replace it with dirt, cobble, gravel, sand, clay and other types like that.
Alright. Getting all
Oh,
aesthetically.
we're just gonna convert all of them and say fuck it.
Let's see if there's some way I can do this better.
There's my glowstone dust. I have a whole stack of it. Where did it go? There it is.
Yeah, I'm still just short one. I just need to make
Regular
else.
stones gives a plain vibe while others make it feel alive.
Yeah. Okay, first things first. We're gonna make sure it works connected up. And I can just connect the water wheels to the other water wheels, I'm guessing?
Yes, just click on the spoke with the other wheel and it should connect them all up. Up to 3.
Up to 3. Sounds like a plan. Gonna have big old water wheels, and then once that's done, then we'll see about decorating it. But, you know, again. First thing first. Swamp Homie is gonna hang out with other stuff. Swamp Homie! Very disappointing. Thought it was gonna be a whole lot more useful than it was. All it does is it converts the moss on things into aura, but it doesn't release a lot of aura. It was not that great. Right, cable. Basic universal cable, 2 steel ingots, and that. Did I use all my steel ingots? I think it... Wait, no I didn't. They're in my pocket right now. But I don't have the redstone with me. There we go. No, that's what's in. Redstone. Bop. 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 Why didn't that make the... Oh, I did it backwards. Oops.
start with the ivory.
And boom. Connected into it. And the power is steadily increasing. Hooray! This thing's still empty, and that's okay. Going to fix that in time. Sweet. Chickens are finally all grown up. That means I can do this.
Bamboo or sugar cane, whichever you prefer, makes a good plant next to the water.
There they go. Should be a baby chicken. There they be. And that one is left on their own. Because I need to make more of these things. No. No. He had an egg! He came at me with an egg! Dangerous. I had to put him down, you understand. What kind of madman runs at somebody?
Tree leaves can act like small bushes near the water.
Yeah, tree leaves definitely. I thought there was a special kind of thing, like,
Maybe as a barrier.
Yeah, I could use some of these vines and things like that too. Imperious vines and stuff like that. Slimy vines. Vinegar. Oh, I guess vine is in vinegar. I can see why I showed it there. 4-leaf clovers.
Oops. Oh, zoom.
Anywho. Start my bucket. Get the oil. Surround. Bam. And surround. Yeah, yeah. Alright, one more. Super goddamn chill time. I'm enjoying this. Alright. Now, to keep the coke ovens running, I need
If you're real good at building, you could make multiple water streams flow into one that flows down.
Might. Yeah. I have to empty the coke oven. That's good, because I can replace now all the stuff that I just got out of it.
1x1 water streams seem unnatural, so go for 3x1 at least.
Probably from that direction. I'm gonna look now for coming in the water. Hey, that's an interesting idea. Oops. I'm not going to be able to just connect these two things, but I could set up a thing that streams into both of these things to, I guess, make it look more natural. It's all in appearance. I don't want to mess with these other wood logs, though. I'm sure they have a purpose in things, but I don't understand what it is. Alright. The key here. How am I going to go about that? Yes.
My most important building tip: never use metallic materials when building natural-like structures.
There is a level of adding that kind of stuff to it that I think does look aesthetically pleasing, and that's definitely showing like the human touch to the whole thing. You know, like if I was to make a dam, having
And if you do, don't add a lot.
get this stuff out of my pocket. I need more room. Also needs more.
Like really nobody wants an iron pond.
But I want the metal in my water. How will I have the metal in my water otherwise? Gotta taste those minerals. Whatever am I going to do? I've run out of dirt, it seems. I'll have to tap into our ×4 compressed dirt. I'll just take some times two.
Then go back to 1970s and drink lead water.
Delicious. I love some lead water. Eat the lead paint chips while I'm at it. Got a whole meal right there. Delicious.
How eat the food.
Oh no, I put my cheeseburgers in my backpack! How can I consume them if they're in the backpack?
It's a creeper!
Wow. I was scared for a second. Oh, he's laughing maniacally.
Paint chips?
Paint chips.
Nah, I eat boiled lead.
Boiled lead. Oh, yes. Yes, I understand.
Ooh, it has a red line now. That's great.
It has a red line now. Talking about your gun.
Yes.
Did you put a laser scope on your gun?
No, I have a new gun.
Okay.
Part of why I wanted to go to the end is that there's a material I can only craft while in the end.
Ah, I actually fully understand that.
So now I have the gun, which is my ebony metal cat assembly.
Alright.
Oh.
Now,
Okay.
I seen the cat assembly at your house, because I went over there to kind of look things over and figure out how some of this machine shit works.
Yeah. That is my Mark I cat assembly, my very, very first one that hangs on the wall. This is like one of the 2 end tier ones.
Okay. Oh, you're already at end tier stuff, huh?
So this mod really doesn't have all that much progression. It's really about how you program your spells.
True. Alright. So this is going to be the start of it. It may not be pretty, but just hear me out. I have a plan.
So I tried Tio yet again today.
Uh-huh. How did Toho go? Did it treat you as Toho does? Because let me tell you.
I got to level 3 and fucking perished.
Yeah, that sounds about right. However, congrats on getting to level 3. That shit's not easy. I can tell you from personal experience. Like, I'm a big fan of Toho. I like playing it. I like experiencing it. I think the early games have a very nice charm to them. I also think that the early games have, how do I put this?
Tio is just hard as hell.
Oh, it's fucking ridiculous. It's goddamn bonkers. And the people who do, like, the no-hit runs on, like, the what is it, ludicrous difficulty or something like that, are psychopaths. You cannot tell me otherwise. You no-hit run a fucking Toho game on the hardest difficulty, you are not a man.
The hardest part about it is losing focus in my eyes.
Uh-huh. Only word of advice I can give on that one is don't look at yourself. That sounds weird, I know, but don't watch yourself. Watch the environment, look for the openings and things like that.
Makes sense.
You'll find that just staring at yourself and trying to avoid getting shot is going to lead to you not paying attention to where everything is happening.
I do that in rhythm games.
Yeah, exactly. Just focus on what's coming ahead. Don't worry about where you're at. So let the water flow this way. It should be just fine.
Don't stare at the arrows at the bottom, stare at the middle.
Exactly. You get it. Okay. And buckets are going to come in handy here. I gotta get the backpack out again. Shit's full of stuff. Shit's full of shit. Bucket. Water. Let's go! Oops. Too much. Big thirst. That's not what I want. I want my water bucket. Where's my water bucket gone? It's right there. Alright. Just clipping this right now. First things first. This guy. Next is gonna be this guy. That's fine. I want it to stay focused in this direction. So we're making it sort of like a dirt canal for the moment. These plants have no chance of surviving that, so I'm not even going to try. Alright. Hopefully this doesn't flood too terribly. If it do, can't really stop it. Yeah, there we go. Infinite water time.
Make the water flow onto an even surface of water.
I'm making the basin.
Sand and dirt match very well together, so try to grab some and put splotches.
Yeah. Kind of in the same way with the drawings and stuff like that. I am doing what you could consider like a sketch. Sketching it out. And if we're going for a more natural thing, uneven terrain is a natural thing, so it's gonna look a little funky, but a natural funk. Right, now I don't know how much I can do with that over there. Oh no, I'm starving. There's the cheeseburger. It'll just be a random hole here, but it's okay. Don't tell nobody. It's a secret hole. It's not real. It doesn't exist. It can't hurt you. Oops. Ran out of dirt. Immediately it filled itself up. Alright, cool. We want the water to be, I think, about this level. new idea. Let's start with this, like this. Oops, I think. There we go. Not quite infinite source units. But I got this behind me, so. Oh, I think I know why I can't, because I think my inventory is, like, full. No, that's weird. It just doesn't want me to do this over here. Strange. Oh, that's really strange. Ah, there we go. Ah, I fell. Yeah, that'd be a good spot too. Too high. Too high. A few more blocks like that, but I'm on the right trail. Since filling things in with water doesn't... It's not exactly a smooth process. Strange. Oh, that's really strange. The water's acting all funky all of a sudden. Then again, there might be something weird going on with my house. It might be haunted. That's really strange. Yeah, that's really strange.
Better call some meddling kids.
Yeah, I guess so, and they're a talking dog, too. There we go, we're starting to get there now. There's another weird dips right here, but I'm just gonna work on it slowly but surely. Yeah, I think that might be a point of weirdness. Oops. Well, that's going to make things a little wonky there. Oh well. Ah, no. You know what? There's a far easier way to do this. What am I doing? What in the hell am I doing? Once it's all flattened out, it doesn't have to really do a whole lot. In fact, the water's already correcting itself now that I'm flattening it out a lot. Cool. Actually, it doesn't look too terrible as it is for just a stand. And there's a swamp nearby, so I can get lily pads there fairly easily. And I have some grass, I can shear some grass around. I'm not too worried about that. Don't know how much sand I have. I think we have some compressed sand. Not 100% on that. Speaking of compressing things, let's compress this cobble. So I got something exciting going on tomorrow, Chuck.
Oh, what's that?
It's my sister's birthday.
Which one?
I only have one sister.
Oh, you did? I thought you had two.
Nope, I have a brother and a sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mox has a sister?
Mox has a sister. Mox has a brother and Mox has a sister. You know my brother. He's man-meat. He's the cannibal who tries to eat me. Family japes. Where'd I get a sweet potato from?
OLMAO.
Yeah, man-meat is my brother. And I got a sister named Autumn. She shows up on here occasionally. She's Lily. You've probably seen her on the streams a couple of times. She was there during that 1 7-day stream where Mox must die. You know, her and my mom keep laughing about that entire event. They thought it was the funniest goddamn thing. I'm just happy that it was a success. I'm happy that everyone had fun. There was a decent turnout. And...
Which one though?
Hmm? Which one? Which Mox Must Die? The last one. The last one we did. Right. Okay, that just kind of filled the water up a little bit. A little nicer. Don't need this anymore.
My memory is that of a goldfish, so I can't remember.
I see. That is the water source. Source of water. Alright. Let's start getting some of this infinite water over here, filling this up. Seeing if we can create. Might have to do this. No, that looks bad. I don't know if there's really much I can do about that. The water's got kinked. Not a whole lot I can do. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Wow, that's when we got a lot of it. Why is that all upset? Oh, that looks so much better just doing that. Get in there. Yeah. That's better. Now we're cooking. Yeah. Oh. There's a nature sprite over here. Why, hello. A sylph. Alright, so I think I got this figured out. Now, to accessorize. I don't think I have a pair of shears. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Let's get some grass. Let's get some leaves. What leaves and much grass? I wonder. That works, huh? Nice. I should be planting the grass. Then as for leaves... Excuse me. some other things. I know it's just quiet there doing all of that, but it's just a lot of thinking. A lot of enjoyment of the chill music to the Minecraft construction. It's a very chill time. I'm glad I'm collecting these things. I'm actually going to end up needing to use these leaves and bits of grass later. For the ore mod.
I feel it's easier to build in survival than creative.
I don't know. I think it's easier just having everything on hand. And being able to just have it instead of going about moving around. Plus flight makes construction just so much easier. That'll help. Also sand. That'll help. Gravel. That will help. Vines. Don't need that. Shouldn't need that. Okay, get there. A couple of lily pads. A dirty bee. In the dirt, or she's munching the dirt because it's a bee. To eat cheese before. Yeah. Meow. Hello, zombie. You got a shovel. How the hell do you get a shovel? Boom. No dead bodies in the pool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Full of gunk, but I'm gonna need to go and get more things because I have an idea of something I can use to practically decorate it, because there are special bugs only found in the Twilight Forest that will be immensely helpful. We'll have to find them first. There they are. See if we can find more. Yeah, a couple more of these guys will be just fine. Alright, do I have to... That spellbook still on me? I do. Sweet. Hey! Wonk. There we go. It's beautiful. Slight problem though. These are gonna have to move. I'm gonna set them here for now. I understand this doesn't look very natural in this with this weird Pac-Man shape, but I need to put more water wheels on there, so we'll have to come back to that in a second. Treated wood, treated sticks. I need more wood and sticks. To the backpack, because I know I kept a bunch of shit away for this very reason. Right. Oil. Center. Surround. Let's make another one. And there we go. That should be enough to make the 2 that I need. And then it's that and steel, which I think I used all my steel in the process of doing this, but I should have steel dust in here, which I do. Fantastic. Do I have any more seeds on me? Flax seeds. I don't know if these flax seeds will do it, but we'll try. Nope. Flax seeds do not do it. The wheat seeds over here, though, they'll do it. They'll do it just fine. Boom! And another baby chicken. Meh. Zoom! Steel dust. Make it here. This. Boom. We got our water wheels. Let's go, boys. Too far, too far, too far. Oh, it looks cool. Do I have to increase the amount of water on the water wheels?
If you want more power.
Do you want more power? It is in fact spinning faster now. Sweet. Well, it's certainly filling the basic universal cables up just fine.
Yeah, it's like one of those wheels.
Zeppeli's learning that spinning is a good way to fight.
FE per tick.
Sweet. Yeah, the charging station is currently fully charged. So Snoo can charge their Game Boy whenever they're ready. Fantastic. Yeah, I just took a moment to just kind of look at everything and just went, wow. I've been busy. You know? What do I do next? I guess I could try to make this spell. Alright.
I have a tendency to lean on my left arm and I forgot I'm using a hard arm rest, so it hurts like hell now.
Oh no! Oh no, medic! You done goofed, son! Alright. Taking a screen cap of that. Just so that I don't have to keep going back and forth looking at what I need for this thing. Alright, cool. So, we need redstone, a bow, a lead, a wooden sword, and a red rune. Now, I'm not too worried about all of those things. That should be actually fairly easy to do for all of it.
Redstone?
Yes, redstone.
Redstone of Aya?
Aya. Not that redstone.
Become the ultimate life.
Maybe in another time. I guess I am trying to turn myself into an immortal through the power of death, which isn't too far off from becoming a pillar man, I guess.
Aye.
Aye. Chalk, what will you do if I become a pillar man?
Well,
Kill
I lack
32
any magical
sinners.
stones and breathing powers, so I guess I'll just shoot you a bunch.
I mean, that certainly puts a damper in them. Spruce will do. String.
God, does that make me Stroheim?
Does that make you Stroheim? I guess it would, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's like this. Bop. No, it's the reverse. Huh. Oh, it sticks! It sticks! I'm stupid! I'm stupid!
German science is the greatest in the world.
German science is the greatest in the world, don't you know?
They weren't wrong though.
It's fairly effective.
German technology is insane.
German cars are certainly something. Since you know more about this stuff than I do, Chalk, do you have anything to weigh in about German technology?
I mean, the memes for the most part are pretty fucking true. Of, you know, German engineer. Yeah, that's a fair statement. Their shit is overgen designed. You have to have special German tools to work on it most of the time. And it runs almost perfectly all the goddamn time.
Nice.
That being said, again, working on is a bitch.
Alright, so that should take care of the first part of this. Woo! Alright, time to put it in the right spots.
So instead of fearing the Japanese taking over, we gotta fear Germans, Wait, didn't they already try to do that?
I wouldn't be so worried about that. Oh my god, how many bows do I have to make? Print screen. New screenshot. I still have to bring a lead. I forgot a lead. Damn. But then I can work on the next things. Whoosh.
Started playing a new mobile rhythm game.
Oh, what's that one?
D4 DJ.
D4 DJ. I think I've actually seen ad for that. I don't actually know how it plays or anything like that.
Patterns hard as hell.
Very hard. What the heck? There they are. Alright, so I need a lead. I need a blue rune, it looks like. Let's just double check on that one. Blue sigil.
I recorded a video, I'll send it into the Discord.
Alright. Yeah, it is a blue one. I will look forward to seeing that. Sweet. Blue dye. So I'll make that. That's two of the many things that I need. Oops. Didn't want to do that. Just trying to put the stuff on the side. I need some string. Not that that's particularly difficult. Oh, I already have some. I need some sugar. I have sugar cane. Stone sword, it looks like. Stone on me, but... Wham, wham. Yeah, stone sword. Looks like a red rune again, or a red glyph. Yeah, it's another red glyph. Do I have any more red dye? If not, I can make some. Do I have any poppies or anything like that in here? It's magenta. It's not gonna quite work. Alright. Time to make some red dye. I am so glad I grew those goddamn dye seeds. Oh my god, the amount of things that need, like, specific dye. Okay. It is... okay. Where did I put the blasted things? Damn it, I don't have them on me. That's okay. I can just get them from over here. Sweet. God, this shit's ridiculous. Chuck, have you seen the underside of my magical crop garden?
No.
It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid.
I believe it.
So it was bop, bop, bop. Yes. Look at all that red dye. Is that a bit excessive? Maybe. But I keep needing to use it, so I think it necessitates having it in bulk. So I'll put the dye away in here at least. Okay, so I got that. I need a crossbow, which I think I actually have some in here from all the pillagers that kept trying to kill me. Yeah. And I need something from this thing, and I don't remember how to craft it off the top of my head. Or even what the hell it's called, technically. Backup. Server backup. Oh no. You know what? I know a better way of going about this. It's called mana and artifacts. Where is it? Oh, cool. Crystals. There they are. A Mystic Focus, which is glassing gold nuggets. Oh, woe is me. Where will I ever get gold nuggets? Glass was actually sort of a problem, I'll admit. I think I need to make a couple of these, I do. So I'm going to make 5. Alright, let's go place the shit I've got. Clear for inventory. Which means it's time to booch. Woo! Alright. Here. Stone sword here. Sugar here. No! Thank goodness grieving. It's not available in the claimed area. Leave here. Is there any more of this base one? No, there's a red one though. Okay. Looks like a light blue one and a snowball. Also, I need some Ventium dust. So how do I make the red one of these? Ah! I see. It's that fucking thing. Great. Okay. Use that. Do some Ventium dust and redstone. Don't think I've got any more redstone on me. Can I have some Ventium dust in here? No, just the ink. I know I have some at home though. I also need that wand. Gotta come here for.
Oh no!
I ended up clicking my sign by accident. No! My precious sign. This thing.
Ah, Christ, ears ringing.
Ringing? What do you mean ears ringing?
Some fucker is calling my ears.
Ah, I see. Ring ring. Are you gonna answer? They're calling you.
No.
No? Oh, okay. They might keep calling though. These ears are gonna keep ringing.
I ain't getting scammed from some car warranty guy.
I see. Alright, and according to this, it's triangle and then this fucking sign. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but let's see here. So, triangle.
Or some guy from the CIA telling me to pay taxes and under arrest.
No, not that one. There we go. Oh, that was pretty. Come on, that was cool. Snowball's light blue. I don't think I have any light blue dye, so back to the farm. There are eggs everywhere. Why are there eggs everywhere? No. Whoosh. Whoosh. What? I'm getting ahead of myself here. Alright. Light blue dye. All on the side. Whomp. I still only have 4 of those things. I might end up having to make more of those glyphs. They're not hard. I think they're just like 2 smooth stone. Alright, light blue glyph. Hooray. Put the dye away. Don't think I need any more of these at the moment. So wait 2. Alright, let's consult my screenshot, which I took of a wider area. So, Snowball is next. I don't know where I put those things. I don't know where I put those things at all. There they are. Cool. I think I need a few of these. I need a diamond sword and iron sword. Diamond here. Iron here. Arrow.
This song seems like the sort of song that would play during an edgy as hell animation.
Probably. A yellow sigil. I think I have. Yeah, dandelion right here. So I don't even have to go and make that one. So that makes that easier. Yeah, it's kind of an edgier song, but I'm enjoying it.
I don't see myself as edgy because of how fucking goofy my actions are.
Alright, fair enough. Iron. I need a plank. Do I have any iron on me?
I trip upstairs.
You trip upstairs.
Fuck tripping down.
Oh, I see. That ain't how you roll, is it? I think that's a dispenser it also needs, but I don't know if I have the room in my pockets for a dispenser. Come on, game. Focus.
I know, I'm having fun over here too.
Yeah. Alright. So a bunch of cobblestone, a bow, and a redstone thing. I think the game is mad at us. Chalk, well, you're upsetting the delicate balance of the server. The server that is my computer.
Yes.
Admittingly, I've said this before whenever I've done this, but the computer is actually absolutely being fucking taxed right now.
Does not surprise me.
Well, like, you know, I'm running this server, I'm streaming at the same time, I've got music playing in the background, I got a lot fucking happening at the same time. Stone. Regular stone. Yeah, as I thought. But I put away this dirt and this terracotta so that'll free me up some space. I need more redstone.
Chalk Breaks Reality the movie.
Chalk Breaks Reality the movie? Would you watch that, Chalk?
Well, no, because I would have lived it, so it'd be kind of just like rehashing my own mistakes.
Who says it's a mistake? What if it was intentional? Maybe that's the plot twist.
You're implying that I want to break reality. It's more of a side effect of the random crap that I do.
That's okay, I fully understand. I also break the reality.
Yeah, but you do it to kill God.
I do it to kill God.
I do it because I want to power a generator better.
Your adventures sound like the guy who got lost in hell trying to go to, what was it, the kitchen?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh man, I hate when I break reality trying to microwave a slice of bread.
Yeah. Yeah. Aha! There was another snowball I needed. Need another bow. Is that in my backpack, I wonder? I hope it is. That would make things really easy right now if I had that in there. Well, yeah, there's a bow, but that's not...
I have microwaved bread before.
You have microwaved bread before. For any... I mean, I've microwaved bread before just to quickly reheat things.
I made a sandwich with one, so it counts.
Alright, okay. I can understand that one. Fair enough. I was afraid you were going to say that you had just microwaved the bread itself. Just nothing else, just bread. Then I would have been like, okay, what's going on here? Medic, do you need help? Medic, blink twice if you're in danger.
It was 4 a.m. and I was too lazy to make an actual meal.
I get that one. I understand. Oh yeah, this thing. I need so many snowballs. A golden arrow, a golden sword, and I think that's a white rune? 2 white runes? I think that's a light blue one. No, it's not a light blue one. That's a cyan.
So I said fuck it and microwaved a sandwich, and it became a huge meme with me and my friends for like 8 minutes.
Microwave sandwich meta. Hey yo, you microwave that sandwich. You live that sandwich life. No, yeah, I'm pretty sure we all have our weird food quirks and our own weird food things that we've done. Let's see here. Throwing Chalk under the bus here for a second. This guy eats everything plain, like as plain as it can possibly be.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's just how he rolls. Nothing too bad about that, but that's just what he do. That's you? You also eat everything as plain as possibly can? I like having flavor and variety. However,
I just fucking hate 99% of sauces.
That's understandable. That's how I am with any dressings. Like, vinaigrettes, dressings, the whole kit and caboodle, not my take. Not my taste, not my style. So my salads are as plain as they can be. However... oh, cool. The game is taking a second. I will say of my... Oh no, what have you done?
I actually did break reality. I should be an ocean.
Except for Asian sauces, because I was raised on that shit.
Are you at your house right now? Do I need to see this?
No. No, I'm so far away from the house.
What the fuck? You've made a mountain?
No, I flew so fast the chunk generation got confused.
Okay. Yeah, Asian sauces are quite delicious. Anyway, my weird thing, I am a big fan of ketchup, and I will put ketchup on damn near anything and everything, even things that I will understand that ketchup has no being and no purpose being on, but god damn it.
You remind me of my cousin.
I wouldn't even say I'm the worst offender of this. I think my sister...
He puts ketchup on pancakes.
I can understand that. Because I've put ketchup on pancakes, but not for the sake of just like a pancake, but like for a breakfast sandwich using the pancake as the bread. My sister lives off hot sauce. That's not a joke. It's her birthday tomorrow, and she drinks hot sauce. She just grabs the bottle and just... That's how she lives. That's how she lives her life. I was doing something. My brain has gone... It's left. Why don't I remember what I was doing? Oh god, how'd this happen?
I mean, I guess I have the ability to not be affected by sugar.
Yes, I am not to be affected by sugar. Oh, hey. That's a neat ability. Cyan dye. Because I don't think I made the glyph. I think I just put the dye away for some reason.
I have 0 cavities and I drink about 3 cans of soda a day.
Nice. That used to be me. That absolutely used to be me too. Need to make gold sword. Oops. Now, I'm not familiar with making that though, like golden arrow. Oh. Yeah. Oh, it's called a spectral arrow, and it's used with glowstone dust. Okay.
Gold sword? Nah, hardened piss blade.
Hardened piss blade. I've been calling it wrong all these years. Damn. What a goof. I can't believe I've done this. So, this around an arrow. Spectral arrow.
I just remembered a comic.
Oh. If you needed it to be day, I could have literally changed reality and made it day.
Or I can just sleep.
But it's not as fun as watching the sky freak the fuck out. It's actually very fun to watch. Come on, let me manipulate the fabric of space and time.
No.
Please.
No.
Sir. Then why even become a mage?
You shouldn't.
You don't need that kind of power. I think I might actually have that particular one. Yeah, I had 2 white glyphs already made from previous things. I think...
When plankton and other sea critters die and rest at the bottom of the ocean, they get crushed by pressure and other sand and become oil, and oil is just a lot of dead corpses, so animate corpse. Local necromancer.
Animate corpse and local necromancer. I need a bow and a crossbow, and that will do it. I think. What's really crazy about this medic, this is only a level 2 spell. This is only, like, the next step up. There's more tiers. All this I'm doing is just for a basic spell. Ain't that wacky? Right, how do I make a crossbow? I've never had to make one before. Of course it's more involved. Thankfully I have a second tripwire already. I think I can actually just make that right now.
What's the spell, Harry Potter?
What's the spell, Harry Potter?
Hair pot.
You'll have to wait and see, won't you? I promise, it'll be more up your alley. I think you'll appreciate it. It's nothing quite as whooshy as this. You know what's ridiculous? The fact that you can make a spell that hurts you. You can put self-harm on a spell.
Yeah, that seems about right.
And it's like, haha. If you have the ability to, like, rapidly heal, I suppose it's a good way to probably farm experience. But...
Is summon nuclear warhead a spell?
We're getting into some Morrowind shit here.
Summon a nuclear warhead is probably actually a spell. It's probably just in things that I don't have yet, since my spell crafting is very limited.
I have something.
You can make actual nukes. Wait a second, do you have an actual nuke already?
I don't think this pack has ICBM. No, it does not.
It does not.
I cannot make a nuke.
I will live another day.
I do have an alternative.
Oh, God. This motherfucker always pointing nukes at me.
Look, in most mod packs, you have the literal ability to
8
open
metric
a
tons of
corruptible
TNT.
portal of the universe.
Yes. But I
There
can't...
have been times where you have asked me to nuke your house to prevent its spread.
Once! One time that happened!
Once is enough!
One time that happened! And you know what? Lesson learned!
You shouldn't have to learn that lesson!
You gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet!
The universe should not count as
This
an
new
egg.
Harry Potter movie is weird.
This new Harry Potter movie is weird.
Go ahead and cast your spell. I cast gun.
Ah. Right. Arcane Ash. Magical flower of some kind. Something to dust. Do I have any Arcane Ash in here? Please tell me I do. I don't want to make Arcane Ash. Fuck, I'm gonna have to make Arcane Ash. No.
I'm waiting for
buddy, what the
Dumbledore to
fuck
pull a
happened to
ballistic
you?
missile from his ass.
What are you talking about?
The iron golem that spawned in my basement.
Oh. I'm waiting for Dumbledore to pull out a ballistic missile from his ass. Nah, I mean, if anybody's gonna do that, it's gonna be Chalk. He already has a psychic super gun.
It doesn't do any damage though, unless you count lightning strikes as damage.
Doesn't that...
Okay, it can explode, but
Yeah.
it does damage. I don't like it.
Then again...
Not damage.
Shoot up
block
schools,
damage.
but in a cooler way.
Shoot up schools, but in a cooler way. Alright. I gotta let this fucking shit cook. While it's doing that, I'm gonna go get
Kill with style.
Kill Style.
Stay in your box.
What are you saying that to?
Nobody important.
Professionals have standards.
Chalk, have you taken
Be
over a village?
No.
Are you saying
Be
that
efficient.
legally or distinctively or honestly?
You're asking if I've taken over a village. The answer is no.
And have a plan to kill everyone you
I have
need.
not done this.
Mm-hmm.
What I have done is far worse than that.
Oh, you've enslaved a village.
No.
Put them in cages. You shrunk them, didn't you?
I shrank two
Mass
of them, forced
genocide.
them to breed, and now they're mine.
You put them in the jar!
I have been killing their children. To increase my own power.
To increase your own power, naturally, of course.
Oh god, it's
However, one of
Hitler
them
all
is
over
useful,
again.
so I kept him alive, because he'll give me emeralds for stone. And then I traded to a different one, which would give me lapis for emeralds.
Yes, yes. And weren't we just talking about how you're Stroheim?
Yes.
This is
You are-
exactly WW2.
The useful ones get to live.
Useful ones get to live. German technology.
I'm Italian, so I guess we're technically still Axis powers, but you know.
Uh-huh. Come on, Bones, fucking cook faster.
Well, Twitch, is this the content you asked for? Because it's the content you're getting.
It's the content I'm no medic asked for. He tells me to do terrible things to things all the time.
I've only killed one dog for power.
For power.
Italian. Just don't find an Englishman named Joestar.
Tells you not to find an Englishman named Joestar.
That's Shy Guy.
That is Shy Guy, isn't it?
Yeah. And he lets me be because he does his own crazy crap in the background.
You do. It would be. It's as if Zappelli met Joseph all those years ago. What a wacky adventure that would have been. Cool, I did it. Now I gotta throw this back in the furnace. Because you gotta double cook this shit.
Instead of a rock, Chalk finna get crushed by a nuclear warhead.
Chalk's gonna get crushed by a nuclear warhead. I think Chalk will get crushed by his hubris.
Yeah, that's fair. That's usually what happens.
He'll make something, he'll use it, it'll go haywire, and then he'll end up dead. And he'll go, oh, that's how that works.
Oh, they changed the mod. Oh my god, I could put it on there. Holy shit.
You can do what
now? Look. I need lapis because I'm enchanting books to try to get a specific enchantment.
Do you need lapis? I can give you lapis.
How much do you have?
I'm growing lapis.
I need a lot.
Okay, give me a second. Let me look and see exactly what's...
Every stream has out of context things.
Oh,
Currently, I'm manufacturing emeralds with a villager.
I see. That's aquamarine. Here's my lapis plants.
Even with context, it's weird as hell.
Even with context, it's all weird as hell, yes.
Shit.
Wow. I used to have blocks of lapis. So I have had to use a lot of lapis lately, anyway. It's currently sitting inside of this thing. I've got 2 stacks of lapis, 10 thing of lapis, and then with the stuff I just harvested, I've got another stack of lapis and probably then...
Mox has a drug farm.
Mox does not have a drug farm. This is all natural. Alright? This is... You wouldn't call it a drug... It's a vitamin farm, I'll have you know. Natural supplements. Alright.
Anything can be a drug if it's powdered enough.
I suppose that's true. Anyhow, I have 3 stacks of lapis and then like a 48, or no, just a regular 8 thing of lapis. Is that enough for a moment?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're here.
I'm here because I can fly.
Okay.
And can't stop bouncing.
I understand. There you go.
Oh, there it is. Thank you. Jesus. Okay.
Growing resources. Though admittingly, the hell it took me to get to this point.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I suppose if there's any enchantments you're looking for, I'm probably gonna have them on hand.
Nice. Why was I doing this again? Right, purified Ventium. There's a spider coming at me. Done. Anywho. How do I make this? Right, the arcane ash, the Ventium dust, and the magical flower. Where did I put my magical flowers? Yeah, well, 2 of them will work. I don't need much.
I feel both exhausted and fine at the same time.
Mentally exhausted. Great, a lot of things are trying to kill me at this thing. Maybe we should try and do this during the day. Okay, weird, but whatever.
One Punch Man over here.
Get ready for it! Get ready for it! Yeah!
I summon Exodia in attack potion.
The cosmos bow to me!
Exodia. Obliterate the moon.
So anyways, everybody, how's your night?
Alright, let's stand next to here so I can supply it with mana. Oh, you fuck off. You fuck off. Kill him. Alright. I just gotta take a second. This thing will do all of that for me.
Don't you dare summon a dude who got run over by a truck and recreate the plot of an anime.
I got no plans on doing something like that. You don't gotta worry. I promise. There it goes.
Excuse me, teleportation?
Teleportation.
The fuck does that do?
Come on. Oh, it's okay. It's generating more mana and stuff. Okay, I gotcha. I feel ya. I understand. No, triangle is not the answer here. It's square, not triangle.
Teleportation allows you to teleport bread.
There we go.
And you can do nothing but teleport bread for 3 days.
Here we go. Let's see, what do I want for this thing to look like? That'll be a pretty good one. I will call this project tile.
Spell card, perfect freeze.
Not perfect freeze. I'm gonna say frostbite. Oops.
Icicle fall.
You know, I can live with that one. Icicle fall. All right. Let's put this in the old spell book. Aura on my hands now. Alright, let's see. How much mana does it take to cast one spell of this? A fair amount, actually. Alright, let's go find something to shoot with this. Fuck, it's night. No, wait. I have a remedy to this. I can go to the nether.
Become Cerno and become marketable plushie.
Become Chirino and a marketable plushie. Yeah, but I'm not. I ain't that dummy. I ain't that stupid. That one. Right, because that's the only one I can go to because I still have to fix that mess. Okay. Let's see here.
Hello?
Oh, that's a lot of wither stuff. Oh, that did multiple damage. Neat. And it put me into a frenzy, I see.
This isn't the nether, this is straight up hell.
It might be hell, but I'm not the ones being tortured. Oh my god!
Nether
My
is like
chain
stage 1 of
lightning
hell, this is stage 9.
Works on my spells. I make things bleed with ice! Icy wind affinity, nice. That's an ice monster. That one, he doesn't care about my ice attack. It's a good amount of experience.
Unfortunately, it consumes a lot of mana.
Oh, look how upset he is. He's being shot and he couldn't figure out from where. My fists can make things bleed.
Just don't use as much mana.
Don't use as much mana. Oh, damn, you're right. Shit, fuck, why did I think of that? Made an ass out of myself. Not nearly as strong as my fists. Or not really my fist, my sword. But I didn't have a projectile beforehand. Now I do. Come on, spawn. No, you wanna.
Is that a blaze spawner?
It is.
Are you farming blazes?
Snoo was farming blazes. I just take advantage of it for experience and stuff like that. The chain lightning!
The zombies are coming.
They were certainly trying.
PVZ type shit.
Oh, man. Fucking icy powers in my hand. Well, let's return home after successfully killing demons in hell. This is what the power of the stars and raw magical energy can do for you. There's only a 10% chance that I now have skin cancer. Don't worry. I love that joke, Chalk. I love that goddamn joke so much. There's just something so schmarmy about that little fact and the fact that you get to choose the number. That's the part that kills me.
Huh? There's a 120% for me to have a mental sickness.
Damn, those are good odds. Alright, let's see here. How do I do this again? I need to change my control on that, don't I? Because it's probably shared with many other things. Alright. Next slot. Toggle HUD selection. Let's go with this one. We'll make this one minus. And we'll make this one plus. No, it does not appear to be working. Oh well. I have to do it manually still. God, I love the air I can get on this thing. What do I need to advance my further studies in this arcane magic? I need to add a modifier to a spell using a ritual of alteration. Oh, more rituals. Cast a tier 2 cantrip. I could try that. Craft a magic broom. Hello. I like the sound of that. How do I need to make a magic broom? Oh, it's this thing. Of course it is. It needs stick, 2 Ventium dust, and a hay bale. That's very
What's
doable.
that? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No. It's Mox, the dollar store Harry Potter.
About to be. You laugh at me
MRMOCS and the Chamber of Secrets.
Mr. Mox and the Chamber of Secrets. Why is there aura here? Why is the aura so strong? I'm really sad that Thancraft is this fucking shadow of it.
MRMOCS and the Cup of
Yeah.
Piss.
Mr. Mox in the cup of piss. I would love, like, no hesitation here, love to show you guys at home what was Thaumcraft. Like, you did all of these things of crafting all this equipment and shit like that and gaining this forbidden knowledge, ultimately so you could go to another dimension, one where dark beings rule over everything, the ones that whisper the secrets to you, that have been channeling their powers into the cult of the Crimson Cult. And by gaining the absolute madman's knowledge, final push into insanity, do you get the insights?
A nuclear weapon could end those dark energy dumbass.
It's like you could open a portal to the other dimension, go in there and fight the god themselves, and it was crazy shit. And now I can't do that anymore.
Who needs a portal when a gun?
But you have to have the portal before you can use the gun. I need wheat. I need a lot of wheat. Good thing I'm growing a lot of wheat.
Also, chalk breaks reality enough to consider everywhere a portal.
Chalk breaks reality enough to consider everywhere a portal. Blueberry bushes hurt, huh?
Most bushes hurt.
Bushes are pain.
Bushes are pain. They pricky my little finger.
My finger, it just hurts my ankle. Alright.
Answer, use a gun.
Answer, use a gun. If that don't work, use more gun.
I mean, a bunch of wooden sticks in a small area ain't exactly soft
But it
to
will
me.
work. You don't need more gun.
More DACA.
More DACA, always more DACA.
More gun.
Paint it yellow.
I killed one of my chickens because of chain lightning. I'm gonna have to start over again.
That's okay. Paint it yellow. That one took me a second. That one took me a second. Oh man, whatever have I gotta do about my chickens?
Piss painting.
Piss painting. Whatever am I gonna do about my dead chickens? Fair word of warning. This is going to be rather loud if
Just
this goes
don't
well.
let them be dead.
Don't let them be dead? Well, we're going to change this real fast.
Use a DISPNer to shoot eggs.
Use a dispenser to shoot eggs. Good. It's a very good idea. At least if I do that, my own chain lightning won't
They don't have
activate.
the lightning effects.
Exactly. Exactly. I could even put a an observer on it, so that when it observes me standing there, putting the eggs in, it'll start firing. So it's not always firing. Well, it needs like the redstone signal to do its thing anyway. You know.
Where my book?
Where your book?
Where my book? Probably in the basement with the slaves.
Basement slave book. Oh, hey, Beryl, hooray. Let's go do the thing. It's my favorite thing. Drawing shapes with a stylus. Okay, so what are the shapes? A circle and that thing. Okay. And got it. Sweet. So how to? Uh-oh. That's okay. I have something actually to fight those things. It's very effective. It's these plants. Let them come. Anywho, I'm gonna do some light reading while they're trying to kill me. Let's see here. Search the codex. Room.
For sensing internal changes you need a comparator.
The magic broom is not as cool as I thought it would be.
Observers only sense changes outside. Like if I piston were to move.
What do you mean that happens? Excuse me?
This isn't something you can fly on! It sweeps! It's a regular broom! It's just animate.
Or if a furnace turned on.
There.
Or a chest opening.
So, in theory, if I do this...
Ready to make that?
Yeah, it did it. It swept it up into the chest.
While a comparator senses when things inside are being interacted with.
Magic boom. Okay. Oh, he's having himself a chortle over there. I can hear him. Craft a mana crystal. Craft a mana crystal fragment. Don't I need to craft a mana crystal fragment before I craft a mana crystal, or am I having to do this backwards?
Ass backwards.
Craft a construct with at least 3 wood or stone parts. Oh, fun. Craft an unfired rune plate. Craft an elemental moat? What do you mean moat? Moat has to be something else. It can't be the moat that I'm thinking of. Have an active set bonus. Set bonus. Make a charcoal print of a scribed rune in a runic anvil. Reach level 30. Rune forge a rune. Rune scribe a rune pattern. Complete 11 of the 14 tasks, and I've only completed 2. Okay, well, let's see here. Circle, down triangle, up triangle.
Whoops.
Apparently, I don't understand an upside down triangle. I can do a right side up triangle. Alright. No circle.
No, game!
Now is not the time to lag! What do you mean? You mean the pattern's not recognized? No, that did not make the pattern I wanted it to. Oh no, it's back! Oh wait, it's like daytime. It's about to burn up. Wait, can't I just... Get back here. Damn, Skippy. Anywho, back to trying to cast weird spells. No. That's not right. No. Circle. No. Circle. No. Circle. No, not square. Circle. Circle. Okay. Then it's upside down triangle. Oh, I could change the pattern. Thank God. So circle.
Learn shapes with Mox.
Then a triangle. What do you mean I like the knowledge? What do you mean I like the knowledge? I just made one. Ah! What if I make it that? Hooray! I did it! I cast a tier 2 cantrip. I don't even know what the fuck it did! I don't!
I did it! What did I do?
It's a cantrip. It can't have been too effective.
Coolio.
Alright. I need him to do the Ritual of Alteration. What does the Ritual of Alteration include? It looks like this. So I'll pin it. I need a Book of Alteration. God damn it. Where'd I put my Wizard's Chuck?
It doesn't exist.
It's real.
Wizard Shock.
The Wizard Chuck already exists. Astral Sorcery.
No, he can't exist.
I killed him.
I killed him and absorbed his powers like all these villagers.
Oh no. Did I put it in the chest over here in the magic stuff? I did. There's my Wizard Chuck. So I need the spell itself. And I have a feeling I'm gonna just do this with
Kill and absorb.
a flame.
Sounds like a cell situation.
Medic is calling you Cell.
Send in planet destroying aliens.
All these squares don't make a circle, thank you very much.
Yeah, I think I've done it. So I need a book of alteration. How am I confused to... God damn it! Nothing is ever simple in this fucking pack. Man. How come I have to learn the lesson Eno from Guilty Gear had to learn? The journey is more important than the destination.
Jesus.
That is a reference only me and you are going to understand.
I know.
Wrong.
Wrong! Did you understand the reference then, Medic?
Journey suck compared to destination.
No, he did not get the reference. The journey is what matters, man.
Ever been on a 12-hour plane?
Yes? It's a very, very fond memory I have.
Yeah, we're gonna have that memory for a long time.
Not really better than outside.
Also, it seems like Happy Chaos is totally going to be one of the peeps.
Oh, DLC, yeah. That's super fucking... Yeah.
So I need to make this, which needs... I need to make a square! That was a circle.
Okay.
Hooray! And then it's this and some Ventium Dust, which I currently don't have on me. I'm almost level 30. And it's almost entirely because of Flame.
So that is... 5, 14. 21.
He's doing math.
5.
He's doing big math. Sam didn't think his thoughts.
And I have to calculate how many diamonds I'm gonna need for this later on.
How many diamonds are you gonna need?
25, I think.
25%. Sounds doable.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. Yeah, keep.
Let me see.
I wasn't talking to you, but I mean, hey, if you want to give me fucking 25, I ain't gonna complain.
I'm not.
No, I am currently making my useful slaves' living conditions a little bit better so that they'll do their jobs.
That's fucked up, you know. That's very manipulative and fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Water. No, I missed the water. See, how many diamonds can I make with this? Oh, if I didn't fuck it up. Oh, I can get more essence, actually.
There is no war crimes if there's nobody left to report them.
It's true. What was it? Half-Life AI taught me that very well. That there can be no war crimes if there's no one left to report them, Gordon. If you haven't seen that, I'd recommend watching it. It's so fucking good. Half-Life, but the AI is sentient.
Yes.
Oh my god, Chuck, I could do a watch party of that.
You could.
Damn, that should be a thing we do sometime. That would be pretty goddamn great.
Yoink. Hey, thank you, sir. Goodbye.
Think. Alright, eggs. We have zombie spawner eggs? When the fuck did we get those? Snoo, what have you been up to?
What?
Alright, get to work.
We also have skeleton eggs.
Huh.
Oh, I can learn death more. Hold on. I guess I'll get my Vintium Death and then I'll go learn more death.
More death.
Don't let sand see them.
Don't let sand see them. Oh yeah, you're right. Don't let sand's bones know they're there. Maybe like my family.
He's not even in this.
He is. He's not in here today, but he has been here.
Exactly. He's not in here today.
Oh yeah. That's the key component in it. It's like pain and panic from Hercules. If. You mean if he finds out. It is good. I'm starting to realize all these random pools of water I made around my house might have been to catch my dumbass while I'm jumping around.
Oh shit, I still had books in the back of my backpack.
Okay. So that, and then I make that really weird symbol. Okay. Ho 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 ho. That was not a square. There. Backpack's currently full though. There's regular ass magical shit going on behind me and I don't give two shits. Pockets are full. Put my wizard chocolate. To put in there because now I'm actually working on the goddamn book, which needs 2 leather, some red dye, some Vintium dust. Put my Vintium dust away. How much Vintium dust did it take? Just one. Red dye, leather. Oh, that's gonna be a house. Levure. And then there's going to be that red dye. See, making the excess amount of it was a good idea. And then 2 vellum, which I can steal from them too, though. Which is just... If I remember correctly, to make vellum, I take some leather, stick it in some water, and then right-click it to rub the leather parts away. And boom, vellum. Motherfucker is
What did I
back.
come down here for? I don't remember.
What did you come down?
I remember once I get up top. I have to go back down.
Well, the plants are attacking the beast. The beast has been slain. Who needs sleep? Two of these. Red dye. Let's go get the vellum. Not from this thing, this thing. Bump, bump. Alright, and what are the symbols I gotta make? Hold up. Oh, that guy came at me with obsidian armor. Alright, it starts with a square. That was not a square! Damn it. That's not a square! There. Okay. Then... Cool. That one went through just fine. And then a circle. Let's see. Cool. That worked just fine. And lastly... Oh, that's a lot. Like it was nothing.
Wherever shall I get 2 buckets of lava?
He's being funny. He lives above a giant lava pool.
Oh god, I'm on fire.
Oh no, who could have ever seen
My
that?
own hubris!
Hubris!
I don't know, maybe Sweden.
Okay, the spell. Which spell am I gonna fuck with? Medic, which spell should I fuck with? Fling or Icicle Fall? Which spell? I'll leave that one up to you.
Fling seems like you can do stuff with it.
Got it. We're gonna fuck with Fling. Okay. Now then, where did I put that? It's in the chest over here, isn't it? Because I took all of that stuff. Yes, it is. Sweet. Bing. Oh, damn it. I put them in... I put them in backwards. How the hell did I manage that? Seriously, how the fuck did I manage that? Oh, right, it's that. Alright, cool. That should do it. And it did. Ooh, it's a different symbol. Interdasting. No, stop it with the fucking triangle. Now it's really not fine, Billy.
Stop summoning Sataran.
I'm not summoning Satan. I'm just borrowing demonic power, do you mind? Okay, I probably have to just draw it myself. Okay, well now what is it waiting on? I need to do something, don't I? Uh-oh. Oh, I haven't thought this through. Alright, let's go up here and let's look at our book and think things through. Okay. Select the modifier you want to add. Then place the required items in the ritual to perform in that modifier. Okay. Okay. So if I hold Z...
Try to summon the Saber class, the strongest one.
Ah, damn it. It requires me to have that button that wasn't working. Controls. Okay. Toggle selection HUD. I guess. This? No. I'm being attacked. Again, spiders. 4 times. What the hell just hit me? Oh. Bad night to have a curse.
Excuse me?
Okay. How about this? That's it. No. No. Cool. I can work with that. Shit. How does this work? Why doesn't the menu open? Dragon breath. What? Okay. That's not working. How about equal sign? Where'd my thing go? Oh no. My wand just vanished. Oh shit. What has happened? Okay, well, I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I'll figure it out another time. For now, I actually think I'm going to call it a night because I'm getting kind of hungry, and I've got some preparation I have to do. After all, I have to get prepared for Sister's birthday tomorrow. Very excited. So I'm gonna hang out in the house. I'm gonna scarf down a cheeseburger. Oh god, my cheeseburgers are gone. Oh,
Okay.
Oh, there it is. There we go. You wanted me to call it a cheeseburger or something. Let me scroll back up. That was like one of the first things you said to me. Let's see here. Da, 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 da. Nope, I can't go back that far. You wanted me to name it a fucking
McDonald's Bees Herger.
McDonald's Bees Churger. That's how you spell that? Yeah. McDonald's Bees Churger. I've done it. I'm gonna make them all McDonald's Bees Churger. I see. I spelled it differently. Well, now I've got 2 different spellings of the McDonald's Beast Trooper. That'll be fun to come back to and be like, why are my burgers spelled so funny? Alright, anywho. Thank you everybody for coming out tonight. There should be a stream tomorrow, even though I'm hanging out with somebody. I'm not going to be out there all day. At least I shouldn't be. If I am, I'll try and let everybody know. So until then, stay safe, stay hydrated, and remember to wash your hands. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.